2. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Demontre Washington, and I'm 24 years old. I was born here in Washington, D.C., at Howard Hospital with my 2 brothers and my 3 sisters. My mother gave us up at birth. We were then placed under the watch care of Catholic Charities, where in 2000, 2 of my brothers and 1 of my sisters and I got adopted to an African-Liberian family by the name of the Washingtons. In 2005, we reunited with my mother after a year of being clean of cocaine, and my dad was incarcerated back in 2000. But as I grew, I decided to live my life being free through expressions such as singing, dancing, and acting. I performed in my first talent show at the age of 9 years old, where I sang the world's famous Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You." Later on in my young career, I began partaking in stage plays in high school, such as Michael Jackson's Scarecrow the Wiz, along with David Ruffin's Temptations. I danced. From then on, my journey began singing all over town, traveling, entertaining in different competitions, such as Hollywood Road to Stardom 2005 and the world's renowned famous stage Apollo in 2009. Directing choirs, praise teams, and teaching music in the DMV, singing at funerals, weddings, birthdays, you name it, I was there. Also, singing with a renowned group by the name of Chester Burke and Company, where we were nominated for many awards this year. Excuse me. With all that being said, somewhere along the line, life hit, and I became lonely, fearful, and homeless, and couldn't pursue my music the way that I desired. I was 17 years old, straight out of high school, trying to find my way. Smile. When I think of the word smile, I think of 2 things that come to mind. The word second chance. Because there was a point in my life where I thought I could do anything, I couldn't say anything, and most of all, be anything, as if my voice didn't matter. I was working at Five Guys, didn't have nowhere to go, just back and forth, trying to make my music work, and trying to make sure that I was stable, trying to make sure I had somewhere to go. But it just wasn't working out, and I never would have believed that this time last year that the tables would have turned for me. This program has impacted young lives through love, patience, and stability, giving us hope in life again, to regain joy and confidence, not to have to be out on the street, not to have to be alone. We are growing up in a time and in an era and space where things were truly different when you were younger. We have our young people giving up on their very lives. We are supposed to be the future of tomorrow. But how, when the homeless rate rises every year, ranging between the ages of 13 and 25, everybody needs a second chance. I remember as a child, my parents and grandparents always used to say quotes like, "It takes a village to raise a child," or "Each one teach one," or "No child left behind." With gun violence, hate crimes, suicide, street violence, and jealousy, these are all things that have taken some of my friends at a young age due to the lack of stability, guidance, love, and peace. When I leave the program, I hope to be a light in someone else's life, to share my story and shine lights in the midst of someone else's dark situation. Being with the Smiles family, I have accomplished so much this year, such as singing in Las Vegas for the Stella Gospel Awards, singing in Jacksonville, Florida for the Rhythm of Gospel Awards, where we brought home 3 awards: Contemporary CD of the Year, Producer of the Year, Rhythm of Gospel Song of the Year. Also auditioning for the world's famous American Idol this year, where I only made the first cut, but I wasn't blessed to make the second cut. But as of today, I'm so glad and I'm proud and I'm happy to say that I have the voice of independence, freedom, and love. And I come to share that with you today. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of upright to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. 'Cause I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of. I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. Oh, but now I know the meaning of true love. I'm standing on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, that there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, if I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, that there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. 'Cause I believe in me. Yeah. I can fly. Thank you so much.